Building a company worth over $1 billion, often called a unicorn in the startup world, is an achievement reached by fewer than 0.1% of businesses globally. It rarely happens by accident. When we study the journeys of companies like Uber, Airbnb, Tesla, and Amazon, we begin to notice patterns. Behind these extraordinary success stories are a set of strategic challenges that every high-growth company must overcome. Here are 8 fundamental principles that consistently appear in the rise of billion-dollar businesses. 1. Solve a billion-dollar problem. Most businesses remain small because they focus on small or local problems. Billion-dollar companies, however, target massive global pain points affecting millions, or even billions, of people. For example, Uber reinvented the global taxi and ride-hailing industry. Airbnb transformed the way people think about travel and accommodation. SpaceX is dramatically reducing the cost of launching into space. The key insight: if you solve a problem worth billions, even a small share of that value can create a massive company. 2. Create a category-defining product. Being slightly better than your competitors is rarely enough. Billion-dollar companies usually redefine the entire category, creating products that make previous solutions feel outdated. A powerful example is Tesla. Instead of producing a basic electric car, the company introduced vehicles like the Model S, sleek, high-performance, and technologically advanced. Suddenly, electric cars were no longer an experiment. They became the future of transportation. The most successful products are visibly innovative, significantly better than alternatives, capable of reshaping customer expectations. 3. Build a scalable distribution engine. A great product without distribution is simply a prototype. What separates billion-dollar companies from ordinary ones is their ability to deliver their product to millions of customers efficiently. Take Amazon as an example. While many think of it as an online store, its true strength lies in its massive logistics and distribution infrastructure, warehouses, supply chains, and delivery systems capable of reaching customers almost anywhere. In other words, distribution can be just as important as innovation. 4. Build a powerful company culture. As a company grows, founders can no longer make every decision themselves. That's where company culture becomes essential. A strong culture ensures that employees continue making the right decisions, even when leadership is not present. At Google, the famous 20% time policy allowed employees to dedicate part of their work week to independent projects. This culture of innovation led to major products such as Gmail and Google Maps. In many cases, culture becomes the hidden engine of long-term innovation. 5. Achieve operational excellence. As companies scale, small inefficiencies can quickly become large systemic problems. Billion-dollar companies invest heavily in systems, processes, and operational discipline to ensure consistency and quality at scale. Post-World War II, Japanese companies such as Sony demonstrated how relentless attention to detail, quality control, and efficiency could transform a local manufacturer into a global technology leader. Operational excellence ensures that growth does not compromise reliability. 6. Build a strong competitive moat. If your business can be easily copied, it can also be easily replaced. Successful companies build what investors call a competitive moat, a strategic advantage that protects them from competitors. Common types of moats include ecosystems. Apple connects devices, software, and services into one seamless experience. Data advantages. Google benefits from an unparalleled volume of global data. Distribution dominance. Coca-Cola reaches virtually every corner of the world. A strong moat ensures long-term market leadership. 7. Build an iconic brand. Billion-dollar companies do not simply sell products, they sell identity, emotion, and aspiration. Behind every great brand lies a deeper story. For instance, Nike represents determination and victory. Volvo stands for safety and trust. Red Bull embodies energy, adventure, and extreme sports. When customers connect emotionally with a brand, they often choose it even when cheaper alternatives exist. 8. Become deeply embedded in the global economy. The final stage for many billion-dollar companies is becoming so integrated into everyday systems that the world relies on them. For example, millions of organizations depend on the software ecosystem of Microsoft. Global commerce moves through payment networks like Visa and MasterCard. At this level, the company is no longer just a business, it becomes part of the infrastructure of modern society. Building a billion-dollar company is not the result of a single brilliant idea. It is the outcome of combining several powerful elements. Solving a massive problem, creating a transformative product, scaling distribution, building a strong culture, achieving operational excellence, protecting the business with a competitive moat, crafting an unforgettable brand. When these elements align with great timing, relentless execution, and a bit of luck, this simple idea can grow into a company that reshapes entire industries, and sometimes even the world.